Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Terraria Journey Mode. In the last episode, we took on the Martians and got the Martian UFO, which is the best mount in the game in my opinion because it allows you to fly and it's awesome. We've also just been working on getting a couple of different things, and today is no different. We're going to continue trying to get more and more items. We're also going to take on some events, probably going to take on the Old One's army mostly, but we'll see. But first of all, we have some things to duplicate. First is the crate potions, which that is awesome if we want to try to get a bunch of crates. And the Star Fury, because I found a few more floating islands further off in this direction. The map is taking a second to load. So yeah, last time we angered the people outside of the cultists outside of the whatchamacallit, the dungeon. But today we're gonna go to the dungeon. I want to do a little bit of exploration. We really need to get all the stuff to get the Ankh charm so we can get the Ankh shield and go from there. But as you can see, I've gone ahead and done a little bit of work on the arena, and the slots that are missing are going to be for campfires, but not normal campfires. I want to make a different campfire. I also have something in my inventory which, if we get a chance, we're going to go to the Underworld. Did I ever make a tunnel to the Underworld? Of course not. Why would I? That might be something we want to do at some point. We could just make one over here. Most people call them elevators because they take you to the Underworld hell, and that is probably not a bad idea to do. But let's go ahead and get equipped it up, and I have a magic quiver in my inventory because we can actually make some new equipment with it, but I don't have what we need to make, so that's unfortunate. Let's see, anything else? We have a bunch of crates, but not enough to duplicate any of them, and I have 2 bottomless water buckets because I forgot that I kept one in there. So, yeah. What I think, let's see, what do we want to do first? That is always a good question. Let's go ahead and go to the dungeon. Let's go to the dungeon for a little bit. Oh, right, I want to make the campfires. Duh. So in order to make the campfires, I need to make some new torches, but I don't know how to make them. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at, I think they're made out of wood. Because what I want to do is I want to make either ultra bright campfires. I think ultra bright might be the best. We could also make the rainbow ones, which require rainbow torches, which I don't know how to make. That is a problem. I don't know how to make a lot of these things. Is it gel that will tell me how to make the torches? No, of course not. Alright, so I don't know that we have any other torches available. Okay, so we do have the ultra brights. So we can get a bunch of those, and those are pretty nice. And then we should be able to make ultra bright campfires. How many of those? 1. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. If we ever want to switch them out, we can. But the point of it is to get the light plus the life. So I think we're going to need, like, let's get like 10. Ah! Oh man, I tried to walk left. Oh man, that was funny. Anyways, so we're going to just put campfires here, and that will... Oh, do they actually need to be a little bit taller? Those are pretty bright. I want to see if we can place... No. Okay. That's fine. So we'll have to break these. And that's why this is like such a thick platform for the bottom of the arena is... I want to use campfires both for the life regen, but also for light. And yes, I am aware that there are way too many heart lanterns here. We don't need this many, but they are evenly spaced. So there's 25 blocks in between each of them. We'll probably want some more light, but we'll worry about that later. Anyways, let's go ahead and place this. And I'm going to just put the rest of the stuff in here. So let's just quick stack. Let's just deposit all that. And let's head to the dungeon. So there is a couple things I want to try to get. Actually, dungeon or Underworld first. We need to deal with both. Let's go to the dungeon for a little bit. Because I think most of the things that we will want to combine. So making better accessories is always a good thing in this game. And that's something you should always kind of try to do. Let's go ahead and buff. Will help us see a little bit better. So yeah, it's always a good thing to try to get, because I do have a shine. No, I don't have any shine potions. Do I have the ability to make shine? No. Alright, that is a priority here soon. Is to be able to make shine potions, because that would be super useful. Anyways, let's replace those, because we're going to be doing mostly offensive things today. You know, we could just fly. It'd be easier. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we want to try to get some accessories today. And then we're also going to take on a couple of events. Mostly just the Old Ones Army. I'd like to be able to basically be able to farm that one pretty well. And eventually what I'm going to start doing is, you guys won't see this, but I will start making lists. By the way, these guys chill out after a full day, or if you reload the game. So, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to start making lists in real life of like all the items I want to go get, and what items I need to farm and all that kind of stuff. Especially from the bosses and that kind of stuff. Some of the other farming of items, I probably won't have you guys watch too much of. I'll just kind of do it off camera and whatnot. But definitely some of the all of the bosses, we will go ahead and do that farming together, because, well, it makes more sense too. But yeah, so like, just because bosses are entertaining. But what I'd like to get done is I would love to be able to get the Ankh Shield. That is a big priority. As well as, do we have any keys? Have we found any keys yet? I don't care. No. So we need to get some keys. That's something else that we'll probably partially do together. Because I don't think I have any keys on me. It doesn't look like it. But yeah, so there is a lot of things to do in general. And farming items is always a bit of a pain. But some items we'll make farms for, other items we might not. Ooh, there's an ice chest over there. I want that. And yeah, one of the big things with all of that is just... Ooh. That is a new item. Anything else? No. Have we gotten the frozen chest before? I have not. So there's two things we can... Ooh, and another thing. So the snowball cannon is actually really cool, but we need snowballs for it to work. We also just got the Inferno Fork, which is what the Diabolus shoots at us. It is a magic weapon. Pretty cool. We'll go ahead and duplicate that. So yeah, not bad. Still not what I want, necessarily, but not bad. I'm looking for... The big thing that I'm looking for down here is armor polish. But I think we can also get the Nazir, which is just kind of annoying to get because of the enemies that have it, basically. The drop it. There we go, that's the word. This is one of those guys, but it's a relatively low chance, and those guys are so rare. But yeah, so what the plan is kind of just going to be is we'll get more and more stuff. We'll work towards various like bosses, and then we'll just have checklists and we'll farm a bunch of bosses, potentially the same boss for a while, and then see what happens. The other thing we can do is, since we are down here, that was a while ago. Hey, I can duplicate that though. Since we're down here and relatively low, we could just poke into the Underworld and do the things I want to do there. But we'll see, because there is a lot of things that we need to farm up, and some of the stuff we might look into making farms for, like I said, and that might be fun. Something I have not really done too much of. There is a house down here. Let's just clear out some blue bricks. And what do we have? A blizzard in a bottle. I'm also going to take all that stuff, plus the ice machine, which lets us make ice furniture, which is cool. Also ice torches, which are also cool. Blizzard in the bottle is literally just the double jump type stuff. Alright. I like taking the chest just so that we get rid of them. But let's continue on. This dungeon is very oddly shaped, I have to say. This is a very weird dungeon, and I don't know if that's just what like the 1.4 dungeons are like or not, but they are weird. Alright, so let's head up here. Can't we use these as storage? Oh, we can, right, we can change our appearance. Gravestone, we can research those. I would like your weapon. Because I don't think I've gotten that. I might have actually, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've like paid attention to everything I've done in the dungeon. And the dungeon is a big place. There is also more to explore, apparently. Not much more. Okay. Let's click that, and then we can potentially get more pirates. But we haven't gotten anything good, so it might be worthwhile to get out of here soon. There's a rocket man. Actually, I do want to keep the map up. But yeah, basically any of the armored skeletons can have the what's it called? The armor polish, as well as a bunch of guys in general. There's a lot of drops for the armor polish, which is good. Ooh, we got a Kraken as well, which is a good yo-yo. Decent one. Not the best, but not the worst either. Let's... Yeah, I don't remember which... There's certain bone enemies that do drop the things we're looking for. The armor polish, but I don't remember exactly which ones. It's always hard to remember everything about this game, because there is a lot of like variations of similar enemies, especially in the dungeon. And there's so much stuff. Alright, let's restock the things we can take. And not worry about the other stuff. Alright, so... I hate that blindness. Crimson chest, there is an angel statue? I've duplicated those. Alright. The more of those cursed skulls we find, the better off we are. Can we get rid of anything? I don't need flaming arrows. I really don't need most of this stuff. You. Nope. Okay. Let's restock, and then I'm going to drop off some things I don't care about. That was rude. Alright, cool. Luckily, our minions do not get affected by the curse, which is what the Nazir is made to prevent. That's why there's only a couple enemies that actually... what are you? I guess you're just a rusted dude. There's only a couple enemies that actually can drop the Nazir, and that's why. I feel like we're slowed. No restocking there. Okay. I've obviously been to that chest. Has a bunch of junk in it. But, you know what? This is not really doing too much for us. So let's go ahead and head back to base. And we're just going to quickly stack everything where it goes. I have a furniture chest. It's in here, of course. We do not need all these angel statues. They're not really that useful. And then most of the stuff. So we have potions, potions and food. We have, let's see, torch, and we have building blocks. Oh hey, I have some of the other torches already. That is how you get the campfires of the different colors, but I'm not sure exactly how to get some of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and fight the Old One's army. Let's do that. So actually, before we do anything else, let's get all of that stuff done. And then we're going to let's go ahead and buff, and then Eternia Crystal. So we have all of these guys that we can have, and then we just kill these guys as they spawn. Luckily they spawn exactly where I want them. We could put traps in this arena. That is something I've considered, but I don't know if it's needed. That went farther than I wanted it to be honest. So we might have to figure out how to affect that. Because I want everything in on this arena. That's the only place. I really should get some better accessories. Let's see. The shot bow will be better because of the accessories we currently have. And if we stop moving, we should go invisible, and then it's even better. Let's get the scope. No, that is not what we want. Okay, so yeah, if we want to get better accessories, we're gonna have to take on some monsters. Namely, we're gonna have to go fight the Wall of Flesh. The Wall of Flesh has a chance to drop what we really want. And that's going to be a really annoying thing to do because of the nature of the Wall of Flesh not really dropping anything unless we have to kill the guide every time, and that takes time. Also, if we stand perfectly still, we'll have even better damage. And so this should be pretty easy. We only need a couple more defender medals, but we do need to farm up not only the ogre and the dark mage, who are at this point mini bosses, but we also need to farm Betsy, because the dragon has a bunch of drops, and I don't even know what they all are. I don't know how good a lot of the Old One's army, the dungeon defender stuff is, because I've never really used it. Hey, we got the lightning bug banner. Alright. Just make sure... Okay, there is a couple things left. We could also just use our sword. Our sword is really good. Is there anything else that we want to use? There's a lot of accessories I've never really made. Treasure magnet? Yeah, we don't really need that. So let's just stand still until we go invisible. And big thing to shoot right now is the wyverns, because they are probably the most dangerous thing to our crystal. Most of the flying enemies are just bad for that reason. We're starting to take a little bit of damage. Alright, let's clear these guys out. And yeah, our sword does work. And hey, please stop. We do need to get what? We need 4 more medals, and unfortunately we can't like do anything easier. And I don't want to spend them until we actually have all of the stuff. Hey, there was a defender medal though. But we can run around pretty quick. Please stop attacking it. Thank you. So we got what? 1? Yeah. I don't really want to have to like just get 1 at a time. We're definitely gonna have some problems. Let's switch. Actually, let's keep with the gesture arrows, I think. And let's just completely annihilate one side. And then run to the other side. Does this do enough damage to one-shot these guys? Pretty close. Alright, let's just... Ooh, we got a boss. Who is it? It's the Dark Mage. Alright, Dark Mage is defeated. We have a boss again. You know, if they attack me, I don't care. That's fine. Alright. So let's just... That works pretty well. There's another Dark Mage. He's over here. Let's annihilate him. We got the trophy, which is cool. And there's another Dark Mage. That's fine. And we cleared that. And that should be enough. We got 3 more defender medals. That is enough to do everything we want. So now I don't care. If we make it through this, fine. If we don't, doesn't matter. We can now buy all of the defender medal stuff. And that means we can set up traps and do this the way we're supposed to. Which is not something I've really done. So let's go ahead and heal. And we can get ogres. There is an ogre. He's on the other side. Let's annihilate him. And just stand still for a second. We'll go invisible, and then everything will do more damage. Cool. Ooh, the ogre drop stuff. I'm not too familiar with how all this stuff works, because it is weird. I feel like we don't have the pirates. Alright, let's... Oh, I got slimed. Let's just kill these guys. There is slime everywhere. That is so bad. Wave complete. But I don't think we're going to survive much longer. Nope, there it is. And... Cool. So, at the very least, we got to wave 6 without any traps or anything like that. But we have, more importantly, plenty of defender medals that we can now duplicate. And that's what I've been waiting for this entire time. So now we can get defender medals. times infinity. We can also, we have a couple other things. We got a Dark Mage Trophy, which is pretty cool. We need to, we got a Dragon's Egg, which is really cool. It summons a dragon. Little cool dragon. I kind of like him better than the plant. We got Lightning Bug Banner, but we do need to duplicate him. So let's just fly up a little bit so nothing can hit us. And let's get the Dragon Egg. The Dragon Egg is pretty cool. Ogre Mask we already had. We have the Brand of the Inferno. So we have 2 of these, so let's go ahead and duplicate the 1. You stop. And I guess if we have the shield, we can guard with it, which is interesting. Which we already had the shield, apparently. And we have the Dragon Banner. Cool. So, more and more and more stuff. We do need to talk to the fisherman and see if we have anything. What is that? Fishatron? I don't know that I have Fishatron. So I'll have to go catch that. That's fine. Let's see. We're also going to want to talk to you. And we can buy literally all of the stuff. So I'll tell you guys what. What I'll do is I will buy all of the stuff that costs Defender medals. And we'll duplicate it next time. I'll have my inventory full. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to head off to the Underworld. We're going to grab a doll. Not in there. A voodoo doll. And to go to the Underworld, we're just going to dig. Do I have... I don't know that I can do mining potions yet, can I? What all potions can I make? There's too many. I can't. I'm not going to... Nope. No mining potions. And I don't remember how to make those. If we... Let's actually see if we can make a mining potion, because that will kind of solidify how very, very fast things go. So we have 14. We'll need 6 bottles of water, and I don't remember the recipe. What do we need? Let's see. Where is mining potions? Mining potions is antlion mandibles and blink root. Now, do we have... I feel like we don't have... Ooh, we do have antlion mandibles. Antlion... If I can actually spell antlion. Haha! And then blink root we have plenty of. In fact, we probably have... I never named these. We have 3 antlion mandibles in there. And there is the blink root. So let's craft the mining potions. We will duplicate them. And then we will grab a stack of them. Because mining potions are really useful. So let's go ahead and... I guess before we do anything else... probably not going to get that fish today. You know, I really should. Let's go ahead and buff. And we're just going to go over here. And I think we're going to dig down from this tree. Because why not? Alright, that doesn't do how I want it to. That is a big rainbow slime. Rainbow slime dropped rainbow bricks. Rainbow bricks are something I need. That's something I'm going to have to remember. So, let's get... There we go. And now we dig down. This is so fast. It's going to fill our inventory up with so many items. But this is just ridiculous. I'm not even going to worry about the water because it's not going to be... Actually, what am I doing? We need fish. But I don't know if we're far enough down. Fishtron. I think we're right at the cusp of where we need to be. We'll go farther down. I wish I could sink a little bit faster, but we also have the extended range. So that will help a little bit as well. And we're just gonna break those. Alright, cool. My inventory is completely full with things. Alright, so let's get the piggy quick stack. And that's still not enough. Wow. We don't need pearl stone. We can duplicate some of the stuff. Wraith banner. Oh, right, the money trough because of how I do things. Copper we don't need. Same with the blink root seeds. And I'm just breaking more things and picking more things up. Perfect. Okay. Back to digging. This is such a, like, quick thing. Hey, Medusa. I need to kill you. Also the invisible dudes. Or not invisible, but teleporty dudes. Lead. That. Mud. Healing potion. Clay blocks. We're going to get rid of a lot of things. The pearl wood is something we'll need. But this is where we need to be. And we're just going to continue digging down. With the mining potion, it's so fast. Let's also, real quick. One, I don't know if I had those guys up, but let's get over here. Let's try fishing for Fishtron just for a few seconds. Ooh, a chaos fish. Those can be interesting. But we're not going to do too much fishing. And just want to see if we can get Fishtron here. If we can't, then we'll move on. I'll give it like 2 more. Ooh, you didn't drop what I wanted. Alright, we got a crate. That's good enough. You go in there, and you go in there for now. Okay. Back to digging. So, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. We're just going to be digging straight down. I'm going to have to switch to the other one for right now, just because otherwise this is going to be awful. There we go. Okay, there is a couple things we need to be on the lookout for in there, but in the mushroom biomes, but it's not super important right now. Just make sure we have picked up everything. I don't like leaving items on the ground, even if I end up throwing them away. And back to digging. Oh man, this is so fast. It's kind of therapeutic, to be honest. And we are pretty close, I think. There's a granite cave. Not much in the granite caves, I have to be honest. Which is a little sad. Kind of wish there was a point to the granite caves a little bit more. But, alas, it's not. Not to be. Alright, let's just get up here. Make sure we got everything that we potentially want. But yeah, so this is going to be really easy. We just fall straight down. We can get rid of a couple more things. Don't need any diamonds. Don't need the granite, surprisingly. But at this point we do have to be a little bit more careful because of lava. But not too much more, since we have such extended reach being in journey mode. And then here soon we will hit the Underworld, and not have to worry about anything. So let's get rid of some ores. Because anything we pick up that we do need would be nice to, you know, have. Like the platforms and whatnot. More pearl stone. Okay. So yeah, we should be to the Underworld in a moment, and then we are going to fight the Wall of Flesh, which should also be pretty quick. And that'll be where we kind of end things off for today. I'm going to do some work. Like I said, I'm going to kind of plan out what bosses we need to fight. And water is not supposed to come down here. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but you can. It's guess technically a bug that they never really fixed. But it doesn't really matter too much. We do also need to kill the lava bats. But where is a nice to the other side is a nice open area. But I want to kill these guys because both these can drop things I want. Alright, cool, we got another voodoo doll. Those things are so common. Although, apparently a lot of people have trouble finding the guide voodoo dolls. You know, why am I flying like that? I have a good mount. Okay. So, this looks as good as anywhere. Goodbye, guide. It was nice knowing you. So, here comes the Wall of Flesh. And let's just get our shot bow out. No big hurry. And yeah, we're just gonna sword them. There we go. Hey, I got what I wanted. The Ranger emblem. So we're gonna break the Crimtane bricks and kill the Red Devil. Kill the lava bats. Anything else? Close by. If the guide shows up again, I might kill him again. But Pawn Hammer we don't need. And ooh, lots of bats. Bats actually, there is a chance we can get something that I don't have apparently. From both the lava bats and the both the size of the fire bats, I think is what they're called. Both of the bats. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we have the Ranger emblem, and this increases range damage. Now, we've been doing a lot of stuff with range, so it makes sense to go ahead and grab something that's going to give us more damage. That's also a butterfly. We're going to catch that one. Don't care about that. Cool. So, yeah, that was the Wall of Flesh. It's a lot easier when you're a lot more powerful. And there's even more powerful things we can get. I don't know that we got the one item from the Crimson Mimics. That's really powerful, but we could. Anyways, we're going to duplicate the Ranger emblem. And I'm going to hang around here just for a few seconds to see if the guide wants to respawn. Probably won't until it's day. So, yeah, I might try to go fish. But what we could do, let's go ahead and go home. I'm not going to worry about fishing today. The guide will be back in the morning. But what we can do is we can get the Ranger emblems. And they are super good for a lot of things. We want like 2 of them for right now. Now one thing we can do with these is we can combine it with the rifle scope, I do believe. Did I place... I did place that, wow. So I believe we can combine those. No. But what we can do is just go ahead and throw some things around. Let's quick stack everything we can. and then I will go through things later, obviously, see what we have, see what we can put away, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I don't remember, unfortunately. Oh, hey, never mind, the guide's back. I need your help. What can we make with the Ranger emblem? So there is... Oh, it's just the Adventure emblem. So we need the souls. And I think I got rid of those. So let's grab one of all the souls. Soul of Fright. Might. I think it was only one. I could be wrong. Maybe it was more. I wish there was a better system of, like, telling you how to craft things. It's 5. Okay. So let's get 5. I'm tired of having stacks of them, so we're going to get them individually. Other than that one, which we're going to just throw away. And now we should be able to make the Avenger emblem. Now that is 12 increased damage in general, which is really good. And then what we can do with that... Maybe that is what we combine. There's also emblems for all 4 different classes. So there's Summoner, Melee, Magic, and Range. And then what all can we make with this? There's multiple things. One of them is the Destroy emblem. We can't... Wait, no, we can do. But I don't think I got the Golem's Eye. No. So that we can't do. We can also make a mechanical glove with a power glove and then a celestial magnet. Hey, it's a thunderstorm. So let's see. Magnet. We don't have the celestial magnet. And power glove. We also do not have. Okay. So more accessories to get eventually. But yeah, this is a really cool thing that will give us more power in general. We don't really need... Oh, I can't equip it as a thing. That's weird. Yeah, so that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have a lot of things that we can do still, and we have a lot of work to do, but next time, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to work on. Like I said, I'm going to buy all the stuff from the bartender, and we'll have that in the chest so that we can duplicate it all. I might also go look for some other things, but for the most part, we're just going to be working on getting whatever we can and going from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!